Hello! So it has been a while since we made a video, but we're back now to make our June playlist. And we're going to be talking about the songs we listened to all throughout the month of June and throughout the latter part of May because we made our May playlist in the middle of May. So the songs from the past month and a half that we've been loving, and we hope you enjoy. So the first song we're going to be talking about is LC9's Mama Beat. It was a song that caught me by surprise. Not because I didn't have high expectations for them, I just sort of didn't know what to expect since they were a new group.
Yeah. Well, I thought their teaser photos were pretty weird, but in a cool way. I was like, huh. So they caught my attention. To be honest, the selling part for me was Eden from LC9. I felt like he had a voice like Top and then a face like Chris from EXO, and I was like, what? What? And then I passed out, and then when I woke up, I watched their music video, and I was like, wow.
And then it was over. It was history. I feel like their label is kind of underrated, Mega Network, because they have the Brown Eyed Girls, they have Lunafly, and now they have LC9. So, yeah. We really like LC9, we loved Mama Beat, and I'm really looking forward to their next comeback.
Yeah.
So what we're going to talk about next is not one specific song, but rather an entire album, or I guess technically two albums, that happens to be XOXO by EXO. Who we are big fans of.
I seriously thought it was a really good album because I think one of the worries with them having waited for a whole year was that it's can they keep up their momentum that came with their debut? And I totally think they did. I thought every song in the album, well, their debut album, I liked every single song. So I was pleasantly surprised with this album because I've liked every single song and I've been listening to it nonstop.
I love pretty much every artist on SM Entertainment, but the only thing I've ever really had to complain about them is their full-length albums. Some of the songs that aren't the title song, or maybe one or two songs on there, feel kind of empty. But every single song on this album sounds very worked on, and I mean, it makes sense considering some of these songs are from that teaser era, so they've clearly been working on them for at least a year and a half, whereas other SM albums, the songs on it just kind of feel like filler songs in order to lengthen the album.
And someone over here bought both the albums, both the physical copies.
Pre-ordered, to be exact.
How are you liking them?
Oh, it was a great decision.
She sleeps with them in her bed. Yeah.
Moving on.
Alright, so the next song on our playlist is Trap by Henry from Super Junior. Okay, so I feel like Henry's solo came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, they announced that it was Henry, and I was just really confused because they had said new SM solo artist. So I was thinking, oh, this is someone we've never been introduced to.
Yeah. That's what I thought
when they
too.
said Henry,
they tricked us, and then they showed the teaser photo of his hot bod with tattoos. I was like, ooh, who's this mystery boy? It turned out to be Henry, and everyone was delighted. That's how I felt.
And the internet exploded. There was the whole weight of he's the first male solo artist from SM in 13 years. And I remember being like, ooh, that's a lot of pressure on Henry's shoulders.
Yeah.
But he held his own. I didn't feel like they were completely necessary, the song needed them. But I felt like, oh, these are good additions.
Yeah.
And I also felt like it was his first time promoting alone in the Korean market, and he hasn't been promoting really in Korea, and they just mainly started with him this year. So him having these veterans with him from his label, I think, probably helped him to gain new fans and helped him with his
confidence in himself.
It helped him with his live performances. So I was perfectly okay with them featuring in the song, even though it was supposed to be his solo.
Yeah.
And he did, for most of the promotion cycle, he has been promoting alone. And it was mainly just the first week that Taemin and Kyuhyun performed with him.
Yeah, exactly. But it's a really catchy song, so that was really awesome.
I'm just really glad they gave him the opportunity to show off his full array of abilities, since he is a very talented and skilled musician. He's a great dancer, he's a good singer, and I've been waiting for him to get his spotlight. So I'm glad that he finally got the opportunity to actually show everything that he has to offer. So next up we have Sunshine by Rainbow. Who we think are pretty underrated because they're pretty awesome.
I really liked Rainbow, but their most recent comeback with Tell Me, Tell Me, I thought it didn't live up to, like, their previous stuff. Like, I don't know, when they came back with, like, A and To Me and Mock, like, those songs, like, I thought they were like, yeah. But then, like, Tell Me was like, I don't know, it didn't just, like, shout, like, yeah, Rainbow's back to me. So, and I thought the orchestra, like, background was cute, but it just didn't do it for me. Sunshine had similar qualities to Tell Me, I feel like, but I don't know, it turned out to be more catchy for me. Maybe because I was more in the mood, because it's, like, summer and stuff, but I don't know, like, I really, really like Sunshine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I like that part of the dance, too. I like it's like, I'm hungry for love. That's what I named that part of the dance. Ooh,
hungry for love?
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably just hungry in general, because they, you know, stay in shape.